Before she was one of the most successful and influential women in the world, Oprah Winfrey won the title of Miss Black Tennessee in 1972. She reflects on her pageant experience, saying, "It was the pageant that gave me confidence, helped me believe I could speak up, be heard, and be seen." Oprah is not alone in this sentiment. I have experienced the same transformation myself, and I have come to understand that pageantry isn't about a crown. It's about personal development. Pageants are a platform for confidence, leadership, communication, and discipline, and many other qualities that every young woman should strive to have. So even if you never compete in a full-fledged pageant, practicing just one of the qualities that every pageant contestant works to develop can change how you carry yourself. Because despite the importance of these qualities, young women lack the confidence to use their voice publicly. According to a report from Speakers Trust in 2023, half of 15-year-old girls lack the confidence to speak in public. A 2022 report from the National Literacy, which studied 3,000 individuals from the ages 16 to 30 about their confidence speaking on social and civic issues, found that only 36% of young women said they felt confident speaking about politics. That's a pretty low number. 50.4% of young women, only half of young women felt confident speaking about climate. 47.4% of young women said they fear saying the wrong thing, and that contributed to the lack of confidence in expressing their opinions. This illustrates how many young women are not comfortable voicing their opinions. Many young females refrain from participating in their communities and advocating or speaking out about causes that are important to them, not because they don't care, but because of a lack of communication skills. According to the official website of Miss USA and Miss America, pageantry gives young women a platform to present a talent, advocate for a cause, practice interview skills, and develop fitness and confidence. So I want everyone to close their eyes for a second and visualize yourself practicing and mastering one of the following. A skill. This could be something that you've always wanted to learn and never got around to. A bikini body. Not only will you be building your confidence, but you will hone your discipline. You find a cause. Every woman should have a purpose and a cause that they are passionate about and want to advocate for. Master your interview skills and public speaking. Be able to finally communicate your ideas, beliefs, and thoughts with confidence. According to a Miss USA contestant, I went into the pageant stage as the quiet girl who doubted herself, and I walked off as someone who knew her worth. And that's powerful. And she's not alone. Many pageant contestants believe their pageant training helped them not only grow as women, but also in former roles such as interviews, internships, and leadership positions. I'm not asking you to sign up for Miss Texas today, but I am asking you to consider exploring pageantry, or at least one aspect of it. And I'll leave you with one question. Would Oprah Winfrey still be the woman she is today if it weren't for her exposure to pageantry and her experience in pageantry?
No.
I would now like to open the floor for a question and answer session.
I have one.
Yes.
Thank you. What is the most difficult part about competing in pageants?
You're asking the most difficult part about competing in pageantry. I would say that is your mindset. When you're under constant evaluation, it becomes very important and also difficult to separate your own self-worth from your performance and the outcome of the competition. And I've also noted from my personal experience that once you master your mindset, and every time that I have mastered my mindset before competition, I always performed better. So I think it's really all a mental thing. Any other questions?
Yes.
Yes.
What would you do to build that confidence in the women to communicate effectively?
So you're asking what I would do to help women build the confidence they need to be able to communicate effectively. I would say the most important thing is practice. I would give young women more chances to speak, and through that practice, through conversations, interviews, and feedback, they can learn where they're lacking and where they're doing very well, and they can adjust and grow. But you're never going to grow if you don't put yourself out there and start practicing. Any other questions?
No, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Bravo! Bravo!
And this is my audience.